Hey class, welcome to Psych 255 again. This is an actual welcome to week one. Below here, you'll see some other posts for requirements like participation, and in DQ2, I post a video on how to complete the first assignment, which is the media analysis worksheet. Okay, follow that real closely. Some of these posts don't jump out at you, so I'm going to send some emails out. You should be receiving emails from me on how to get to certain places in the classroom to look at the tutorials. I try to be pretty thorough the first couple weeks so you can go out and look at it, because there is a huge difference between those who follow the tutorials and those who don't. When students reply and say, hey, why did I get these point deductions? And there's major point deductions because some things that were emphasized on the assignment weren't completed. 99.9% of the time is because students did not, that student did not, or those students did not follow the tutorial. I make it very simple. You're going to see that my grading is pretty straightforward. You're going to see that I'm pretty much upfront with grading. I'm by the book type professor. And the reason why I am is because I provide these tutorials. So if you don't look at them and reply to those tutorials saying I watched them or ask a question, you're still held responsible because it is each student's responsibility to look at the announcements and look at all my postings and emails. That's just part of the whole process here as being a college student, okay? This week, you'll see below this post, you'll see a tutorial on participation. In DQ2, you'll see the worksheet, media analysis worksheet is due Sunday. So go to DQ2 for that one. You might see something different, like this is Halo. This is the Halo classroom system. You might see a classroom system that looks different. It's Loud Cloud is what it is because we did some transitioning, but the assignments are the same, requirements are still the same. So even though the looks of the different systems don't look the same, they look different, the requirements are still the same on the directions and the worksheets are still the same. So disregard the differences in those kind of visual differences. This week, it's just a really good introductory to personality psychology. You're definitely going to be going over kind of the differences between what personality research has been conducted in different countries. I like to give posts on asking questions about, like, if you know what experimental studies are versus case studies. I go over, what is an experimental study, and what are the independent dependent variables. Those are very important, especially as you get into your research classes later. You also go over temperament in your character, how personalities differences of character and temperament are different. So it's really interesting. The first assignment, the media analysis, is actually really cool. You're going to pick some person who committed a violent crime. It just could be organized crime or white collar crime, property crime, but a lot of students like to pick something violent and discuss those individuals, the characters, and relating it to the theories in week one from the book. Okay, so just take a look at that tutorial. It's very fun. I am a stickler when it comes to when it says scholarly sources in the actual directions. That means using GCU library. If you have any questions about that, jump on it early and contact me so that I can help you. The GCU library is actually very easy to use. You gain access to thousands of articles you would not have access to. With Google searches, you're limited, even with Google Scholar, because most of the ones on the GCU library are paid for by the university. They pour thousands of dollars. So would you rather have a limited database or a highly more accessible to information database that's going to provide you scholarly sources? And so that's what the GCU library is. So you'll be using that one more than you'll be using anything else. Okay. So if you have any questions about this week one, please don't hesitate. Let me know. I'm here to help out in any way. It is a fun class. Just make sure you pay close attention to the requirements. Okay. Everybody have a good day.